So I went back to the marina, and luckily they had the drone. It was just sitting on the dock. They're actually really nice. They ran down. Dock master told me that he had to jump in to get it. He was joking around. He didn't want to lose it. I was certain that I lost it based on the fact that it lost signal right before. Hello. It lost signal right as it was landing. So.
I'm Brooke, and this is Brayden. We have 2 kids and 2 dogs, Rooney, Penn, Fraser, and Captain. At 75 tons and 55 feet long, our home is different. With time being non-renewable and our home being, well, movable, around the world we go as we roam to know. Welcome aboard, Mermaid Monster. You may need to go watch the previous episode to understand what the intro is all about.
All right. Okay. Here's the one secret that we never told anyone about the trip down with Dan and me down from Boston. And Dan didn't even really know until he got on the boat. He didn't really know what he was in for. But the port engine fuel injector pump will fail.
Do you tell me this now?
Yeah, now. Jay knows what he's in for because this is why he's here. But that pump fails.
Yeah, exactly.
That pump fails, and while you're underway, you have to go down and you have to reconnect the pump. Just like anyone tech says, hey, unplug it and plug it back in. That's what we have to do with that fuel injector pump. So obviously those pumps are gonna have to be rebuilt, and we're gonna replace that connection to make sure that that never happens. But Brooke's arms are not long enough to reach behind the engine and to fix this problem. And it's like, well, how much is it? What is the engine? Engine is just blazing hot right there. 150 degrees, 175 degrees. And so we got to put a work blanket on top of it. You lean over the blanket. You're sweating like you were in a sauna for half an hour once you're done.
You're being very dramatic about this experience.
Oh, so that would happen at all hours of the day, all the way down. Sometimes it'd happen every half an hour. Sometimes it'd happen every other day. But it happened at least 12 or 13 times on the way down. And what I'm worried about is that's gonna happen when we're going under a bridge, and then Brooke's T-Rex arms aren't going to be able. They're not going to be able to fix the problem, and I'm just going to be out there hanging out to dry.
That's how you reach for checks. Oh, let me get that one.
You're such a jerk. This day better end up going well.
So Jay is here to
to referee.
Jay
has bigger arms.
I'm really offended that you have a Come On Girl shirt instead of a Mermaid Monster shirt.
Many people have asked, why do you have another captain with you sometimes, yada yada. Short answer is because it's awesome. I drive this boat a lot, Brayden drives this boat a lot, and sometimes it's necessary, like on multiple day passages, to have someone else aboard to alleviate the strain on Brayden and I. You have to understand, with kids, one of us is either driving the boat or taking care of them. We never get a break, but with an extra hand, we're able to take a moment to ourselves. In this particular instance, it was a matter of me not understanding the mechanical issues going on, and apparently, I have T-Rex arms. Ugh.
Where is he?
This is
my traffic officer.
You have a soul. You okay?
I'm good. Can you reset it up?
Yeah. Oh. Whew. Which way are we going? We're going that way? Woo! Go team! No paparazzi! No paparazzi! Why do I have paparazzi right now? Do you want to see my pull-ups? You want to see? You ready? Is that pretty good?
Over meadow, inside sprung grass, lungs breathing in the darkness. Love down, scattered in the gravel. Vapors
Rolling on his side and going like this.
in thin air.
Waving to you?
Yeah.
Find the strength in my shortcomings. Lies don't say. Come on, spend money I try, but no feelings so forthcoming. It's holy, holy snow. Lays on me. Feels like an injury, soaked in luxury, a leopard in a hurry. Where's the waterfall, the source of it all? Where's the essence of me?
Why is it snowing?
And all over this, I'm gonna go see.
Yeah, go see it.
I'm gonna go see what's making it snow. Oh no, I'm going the other way.
Okay, go the other way.
Dad, can you cover me up?
Holy cow.
It's snowing hard. I'm moving through them. Oh, it's raining. It's raining right now.
All right, so today we're going to zip tie the anchor. We're just gonna redo all the zip ties. I'm gonna flip the anchor chain over. So I'm gonna take well, you get it. We're gonna flip it. We're gonna flip the anchor chain. So what's connected to the anchor right now is gonna be the end of the line, and what's the end of the line right now is gonna get attached to the anchor. That is going to increase lifespan of the anchor chain and hopefully get us a fresh set of 100 feet of chain. Got the engine started. Now we're gonna turn on the hydraulics. Flop. Now we got the hydraulics on. Flop. And now that's on. That doesn't work. Look at that. 70 feet out. I gotta research how to reset that because there's obviously not 70 feet out, or else we'd be really we'd be in trouble.
Find the strength in my shortcomings. Lies don't say. Come on, spend money I try, but no feelings so forthcoming. Holy, holy snow.
Ready? Okay, Greg.
Okay.
all 450 feet of chain out on the dock, we discover that the chain is attached to a line, not surprising, which is then attached to the boat. The surprising part is that the chain is spliced to the line, making it so that we couldn't just flop the line real quick. After calling around, we found they don't braid the lines into the chain like that anymore. They actually just attach it with a few bowlines. If you're wondering why the chain is not just attached straight to the boat, it's for safety. In the event that there's an emergency and you need to free yourself from your anchor quickly, you can quick release all your chain out and chop that sacrificial line quickly. Gosh, I hope that never happens.
So it's connected by chain to this. Oh man, I don't know how we're gonna flop it.
So that is the end of that ride. You can turn these off. Where's the other one? Right there. And we didn't get anything done. We just cleaned a little bit, but we realized that that's the first time we've taken it all the way out like that. We realized that we're not going to be able to do that, change the line like that. So you have to figure it out, do a little bit of research, and try again.
All right. Whew, we're gonna get hauled out today. It's time, you guys. Mermaid Monster's getting her makeover. It's gonna go from a monster to a mermaid again. Brayden went to take the dogs in. I'm here. I'm gonna turn the boat on and get the engines warming up. He's gonna hop on. We're gonna buzz the boat down to Seminole Yard. I'm gonna drive our car down there. We're gonna all meet. We're lifting the boat out of the water, and then all the magic's gonna happen over the next week.
The dog.
Laundry. All right, here we go. Hey, the dipstick that's closest to the lazarette, what is that?
Oh, that's the transmission fluid?
It's kind of low on the starboard side.
There's a leak in it. How low is that?
Maybe like an inch below the full line.
What about the other one?
It's full. I just didn't want to turn the engine on until you looked at it, because it gets hot.
Yeah, let's leave those alone then. It's okay. I'll be there in just a second.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Alright, thanks.
Bye.
Yep.
Look down.
I get so nervous every time we pull the boat out of the water, because a 75-ton boat should not be out of the water on tiny little stands. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem normal to me. So, calm down. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
As always, thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, give us a like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. We'll see you next week. And join us next week for a lot more boat work.